back to my channel. I am Ireerose. If you are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So if you can tell by the title, you know, I'm going to update the babes on where Ireerose has been, like what's been going on in her life. Like she posted, then she went ghost, and it's like what is she doing? So I'm going to spill all the tea on that, you know. So if you want to hear more and also see me complete this final look, stay tuned. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I know I already did an intro, so we're gonna skip over that part. Just go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like and comment. So I just want to come on here and do a life update, like what's been going on with me, like where have I been? I posted, then went ghost, and how I'm back. So I just wanted to catch y'all up to speed on everything that's been going on in my life, where I see myself in a few months, within the next year. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. And while I'm talking, I'm going to do my makeup because I might get out tonight. I might go out, you know, we love hookah, so I might go out and get me a little hookah and just be amongst the vibes. So we'll see, but we're just gonna chit chat first while I get ready. I've already done my brows and my lashes. So where should we start? Like, where have I been? I've been going through a emotional roller coaster. When I say I've been going through it, like things have just been happening out the blue, things that I haven't expected. And one thing that I've learned in life is when you ask God for something, be specific. Be specific, because honestly, you say stuff but you don't realize like it can happen now, it can happen later. Like you never know when it happened, and when it happened it's like, well damn God, I wish I would have told you speak for time, but guess what, you didn't. So I was working this job and I enjoyed it for a few months, but then at one point I just felt like I was overworking myself. I was doing more than I was getting paid. Like I wasn't getting paid my worth, and I didn't have any help at the job. So once I started going through that phase, and you know, things starting to lighten up within, I want to say about January, after inventory leading into February, I just got over the job. And I was just venting some days, telling my friend like, I'm sick of working here, I'm tired. Like at this point I really was just talking, but I really didn't think about like, okay, you putting this out here in the universe, why does God do what he do? And guess what, stopped working there, lost my job, and it really wasn't my fault, but I will take accountability for some of the things, you know. But I mean, it all happened for a reason. So right now I am currently just bartending full time, which, you know, it has its ups and downs. But one thing that I can say that I do enjoy is the freedom to like enjoy the day. Like I can pick the days that I would like to work, and I still have time to like do other things that I enjoy. I'm just trying to live a soft life, okay? I'm trying to work smart, not hard. No, my 9 to 5, which is a little crazy. But then again, I had recorded the video of I recorded like my first of the year video. I was in Dallas. If y'all seen, just go back and rewatch the video. I went to Dallas by myself for the beginning of the year. I was supposed to go with my best friend, but I didn't. And at that moment I felt so motivated. I was like so motivated. I was so happy, in a good space, like I was gonna be consistent with YouTube. And then boom, a nigga happened. I was in a toxic relationship for 3 years. I was in it really too long. I should have been left. I should have left November 2020. But you know how we are. We just, it's like we know we should leave, but it's like you ain't going nowhere right now. And I hate that about love. Like it just puts you in a position that just makes you do things that you know you're not supposed to do. And I stayed too long, and it got to a point where when I was at my low, I depended on him. And at the time it was like, you can't depend on this man. You expecting him to provide so much for you. You're expecting him to pour so much into you, when really you need to pour more into yourself. So I finally let it go. And the moment I let it go, let me tell you what God did. God made him push me away. Like, he pushed me away, even though I needed to be pushed away, but God made him push me away. And y'all, I have been living my best life ever since. I've been unapologetic. It's been about me. It has been about me, and I am so proud of myself. I have a lot more growing to do, but what I can say is that I'm happy that I let that part of my life go. So cheers to that. That is it. I'm put on a little bit more I don't do too much eyeshadow. I created this eyeshadow palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, where you can customize your own palette. So I just did like a neutral palette. Like if I go out of town, these neutral colors will work for me. So I'm just using this brown right here, just to, you know, give me a little smoky, because I'm a neutral person. Like, I don't do too much, okay? I don't need to do too much. So I'm about to go in with my NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I used to wear NARS, but then I started to see it separate throughout the day, so I stopped. But now they came out with this soft matte. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try it out. Let me try it out. So I'm just about to go in with that really quick. So if you do not know, I live in Jackson, Mississippi. It is next to Tennessee, Louisiana, down south. We're in the South, baby. I am in the South, you know, where, you know, we eat the collard greens, the cornbread, the Nick Ramos, the turkey necks, you know, all that good Southern eating. I gotta have a little seasoning, you know, a little pizzazz. You know, I don't know. I need a little bit, you know, flavor. A little flavor. But yeah, so I live in Mississippi, and living here, it's time for me to move. Like, I love it here. Don't get me wrong. I was born and raised here. I've experienced so many things, so many great memories, so many things that have taught me so many lessons. But it's like, once you've expanded your horizon, once you've traveled, seen more, done more, experienced more, it's like, dang, I deserve more. Like, I know this is not where I'm supposed to be right now. So with me traveling and stuff, with me traveling a lot, it's time for me to move. And then with the industry that I'm in, within this fashion, beauty, YouTube, influencers, social media, you know, whatever you want to call it, girl, you know, I feel like right now it's time for me to expand. And I really want to move to Georgia starting off, and then I would love to go to Texas. I would like to see how Texas is for me. As far as the city, I'm thinking, of course, Dallas or Houston. We'll see how that goes. But living in Mississippi, you know, I was never that social person that was out here that people knew. Like, I was not well known. I don't even think I'm that well known now. But it's like, when I moved back to Jackson from Starkville, because I went to Mississippi State, I felt like as I was growing, I wanted to be around the who's who. And in Jackson, we call the who's who the Jew celebrities. Like, those people that, you know, that have like a little status quo, that has like a little entourage or whatever. You know, I felt like, you know, in order for me to become this person, that girl, I need to surround myself around them. So I started working in a nightclub as like a bottle girl, waitress, server, however you want to call it. And I started being around these people. I started seeing these people not for who they are, but who they are beyond like social media. And I was like, nah, I'm good on it. Like, they weren't who I thought they would be. And I see, not trying to put them beneath me or just make them so much above me, but I feel like we are equal. I feel as if I just haven't reached my fullest potential. I haven't just gained that confidence enough to where I can say, like, Iree, you create your own crowd. You don't have to be amongst the crowd. You create your own crowd. You are a trendsetter. You influence a lot of people. You have so many people that believe in you and then want, you know, that see more for you. So, like, why you feel like you got to be around these other people just to, I guess, like, to define yourself? So that all goes into like confidence, being secure within the person that you are, because social media will fool you, baby. Social media will fool you. So with that being said, I just really think it's time for me to move. So that is my goal right now, just to complete school. And then once I get all that completed, you know, we on to the high rise, we on to the big city views. So yeah, I'm ready for the city views. The city views. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Yeah, TikTok got me in the chokehold right now. Yeah, that bitch, yeah. But yeah, so I plan to move like within the next year to move out of Mississippi. Okay, so what else? I got me a little list of make sure I speak on everything that I said I was gonna talk about, you know, letting y'all know a little about me and, you know, like my goals, like my aspirations, like what can you expect from me. So when I first started my YouTube page, it was I was starting off doing makeup, and then once I started doing other stuff, it was like I want to do more. Like I want to do more vlogs, more lifestyle, because I had a friend, and every time we would do something, it's all about the details to me. It's the angles, and she's like, you should start YouTube. You start YouTube and vlog your life and vlog what you do, because all you do is do this and do that. And I'm like, you know what? You on to something. You are on to something, and you're right. And I appreciate her for that. Those words really stuck with me, and so I started I did a photo shoot, which is up now. And if you haven't seen it already, go check out my mini vlog, the intro, the behind the scenes of a photo shoot that I did introducing Ireerose, the life of Ireerose. So be sure to go check that out. But yeah, I did that, and so like I said, I went through like a mental thing. Like mental health is very, very serious. Like check on your loved ones. Even if you think they're doing okay, they are probably not, because I was one of those people who were faking. Like I was out here, I was smiling, having a good time, but also people didn't notice a small detail, which was I was drinking a little bit too much. I was going out a little bit too much. I was just doing a little bit too much. I was doing way more than I usually do. So check on your people, okay? On to the next topic. I checked today, and your girl hit 100 subscribers. I am so, y'all, like I should have been hit 100 subscribers, but I was not consistent at all. I was not consistent. I wasn't putting it out there. I wasn't promoting enough. I would post and go ghost. I would post consistently and go ghost. It's like it was just this pattern. And you know, I told myself, I wrote it down on my calendar. I was like, by this Sunday, which is tomorrow, by June 5th, I would hit 100 subscribers, and I hit 100 subscribers June 3rd. It may not seem like a lot to some, but to me that is everything, because that means like I can do this. Like there are people watching, and if I can get 100, I can get 1,000. If I get 1,000, I can get 10K. If I get 10K, I can get 300K. If I get 300K, guess what? We at a milli, baby. We at a milli. We getting sponsorships. Okay, we getting brand deals. We getting extra on top of extra Google, YouTube money. Okay, the multiple streams of income, that's the goal. Financial freedom is a goal for me. Time freedom, location freedom, like all that is a goal for me. So and YouTube is definitely going to be one of the sources of incomes that I would love to bring in, that I'm going to bring in. So I would like to be a full-time YouTuber on top of a medical esthetician. If I didn't mention that, yeah, when I move to Atlanta, I plan to, yeah, do that there. Yeah, I mean, we get into the money, baby. That is what we doing. But I'm so proud of myself. I just gotta continuously produce content. I gotta make sure that I post on Instagram, because that's another thing. I don't even post pics. Like I need to start taking more pics of it's time for me to pop my shit. Time for me to pop my shit. And my friends, like when I go out, they're like, why you ain't taking no pictures? Let's take a picture. I'm like, most of the time I'm enjoying the vibes. Like I'm in the, you know, I'm in a groove. I'm just enjoying myself. Like I'm not really thinking about like taking no pictures, but like I be having this shit on. I have been in the shadows too long, haven't really just shown my fullest potential. Girl, you know how many people that you influence on a daily, like behind the scenes? It's time to expand. It's time to let all the babes know. Okay, so yeah, I will be posting more. I'll be doing a lot more, just showing you who I am. I have so many like ideas that I am getting ready to like put forth, you know, because baby, it is time to it's a time to get in my bag. Hey babes, welcome back. So I went on and put on my clothes, you know, and then my lipstick and everything else. I am loving the vibe. So I went for like a little messy ponytail, you know. I curled my little bangs, put on my lipstick, you know, did a little light jewelry. I really don't want to bring too much attention to my wristing because my nails are not done, but you know, don't worry about that because they're gonna get done, you know. But I love this final look. Oh, and then also for the fragrance for tonight is Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior. This is my favorite perfume when I'm going for that sexy grown woman voluptuous smell. Like I usually mix fragrances, but like this one, baby, it does it all for me. It smells so good. I get so many compliments on this fragrance. A little bit goes a long way. So I just want to say thank you all for tuning in and listening to this vlog, chit chat with me on a life update, like what's been going on with Ireerose, where she been. But I've caught you all up. Thank you all so much for supporting me, and this is just the beginning. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time, babes.
Diamonds on my neck, got diamonds on my record. Since 16, I was coming down with lenses. How you gonna clean this? You was just a hot mess. You can call Tyrone, you ain't got so loud, Greg. What about my body?